Hello everybody, my name is Captain Fructose and welcome to Space Engineers. We are doing another review and crash video today, which should hopefully be entertaining. The ship that we're reviewing today is the ACI Retribution Battlecruiser Mark II. This is a very beautiful ship and it was designed by K. Medlock. It is also on the Steam store. I will put a link in the description to it on the Steam store so you can download it if you have Space Engineers. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started into the cool features and just exploring this ship, because it is a cool ship. I like it. I'm glad I downloaded it. There's another one over here. That was the original one I was going to do. The only difference between the two is this one I accidentally crashed already. So, we're going to do the one that's not crashed. So let's go ahead. We'll go around the outside first. So as you can see, it's actually pretty heavily armored. We've got turrets along both sides. Missile turrets on the top, so here's some on the other side. And then we've got some more missile turrets down here. There is a hangar bay on the bottom, which we will get to here momentarily. So that's everything on the outside pretty much. I mean, he's got flashing lights, and the way he's arranged the thrusters and everything, it's just beautiful. I love the way he's designed the ship. Even on the very back, we've got more turrets back here to defend the back end of the ship. And a couple more here. This is actually the bridge here, and it does have cameras, as you can see right here, to help you see better. But I will explain. You'll see why those cameras are there once we go inside. So let's go ahead. We'll enter inside the ship here. He's got these doors on either side to enter. So let's go ahead and hop right on in here. Ooh, I just about fell off the edge. Okay, so maybe. Open sesame. There we go. Close. Alright, so he's got screens here set up with directions, which is really good for me because, as many of you know, I get lost. So we have directions through the ship. Another thing that really helps is the interior of the ship is really simple and very functional, which I really like. There's not all these extra stairways and stuff that goes to random little areas of the ship that just for you to get lost in. There's hallways to the places you need to get to, and there's no hallways where you don't need to be. So it makes it a lot simpler, for you to find your way around the ship. So we're gonna go ahead and go towards the nose of the ship, which is where the acid maintenance room is and the gyroscopic A. So acid is a technology that he's created for the ship. Unfortunately, it's not in Space Engineers. It's part of the whole fantasy world that's built around this ship. If you want to check out what the acid stands for and what it is, go ahead and check it out on the Steam store. He's got a whole thing for it. Some of the details of the ship, which I thought was really interesting. The mass is 7,401,353 kilograms. There are 6,581 blocks. It's 182.5 meters long, and at the highest point is 32.5 meters tall with a width of 77.5 meters. So it will work mainly in space. It will work on the moon. You have to be very careful. The gravity affects it pretty heavily on the moon. And upper planetary atmospheres, I wouldn't take it too close to the planets, otherwise you're gonna get pulled in. It's not meant to fly in the atmosphere. So here I've got. Sorry guys, I know some of you don't like the HUD. I gotta turn it on so you can see. So there's attack mode on and attack mode off. That's all these buttons up here do. So we'll go ahead and turn attack mode on. That's literally all that's in the front of the ship. Is just that. So I love the walkways he's done. He's put the gyroscopes in here with these. Just really cool design. Instead of just having square hallways. Very, very nicely done. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so now we're going to head towards the back of the ship. As you can see, there's a lot more in the back of the ship. We've got the command bridge, main crew quarters, server room, all that fun stuff, which we will check out now. So we'll go ahead and head backwards to the rear of the ship. Deeper into it. Okay, here we go. So we've got our medical room here in case anybody gets injured. Some bunks. Love the way he's turned those hallways sideways to make bunks. They don't look particularly comfortable, but hey, it's in outer space. You can't ask for too much on your spaceship. So alright, then we've got our gravity generators here. So there's engineering to the right here and to the left. There's also another way to get down to engineering, which we will go down that other way once we've seen the bridge and stuff like that. So, continue back. These are the timer blocks for some of the systems on the ship, which is really cool the way you have stuff set up. So you got the screen here, it's got your reactors, what the outputs are, and everything like that, which is really cool, and some secondary control seats. Well, I don't know what I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, the control seats there. So as we continue forward in the ship, we have a control terminal here with some more timing blocks, more terminals to control other parts of the ships. There's nothing on that screen though. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be something on that screen or not, but there's nothing there. But anyways, we'll keep going here. So the command bridge is up through here, and the main crew quarters is back there. We go down here, wander around down here. So this is engineering down in here. So this is engineering. So we've got our reactors. If I can do it without lighting that up. Batteries, the input, the output, total output, and everything like that. Power, what you've got. Really cool setup for the screen. Oh, there's a button panel, but there's nothing on there. So we'll continue further to engineering. Look at this. So we go down. So that's the walkway we saw earlier. That comes down from that main walkway. We got to push the button. Wait for a second. This is to the hangar bay. It does need to close and repressurize before the doors will open, so it doesn't depressurize the entire ship, basically. So give me just a second, and as soon as these open, we will head on in. I got impatient and deleted the door. I will put it back. But this is the hangar bay. So very cool. Go down the little elevator here. Got connector there, all along the ceiling here. Controls. This is on the belly of the ship, so let me fly out here just to give you an idea. So that's where it's sitting on the ship, just right here on the very bottom belly of the ship there. So, and these buttons he has programmed so it actually pressurizes and then closes the door and pressurizes. So let's go ahead and pressurize start. So we will hit that. That should close the airtight blast doors, and then it will start those. Start filling this whole place up with air, pressurizing everything. So they should switch on. There they go. Yeah, there they go. Okay, so then filling this whole place up. It fills up really quick, actually. So, and then to conserve oxygen, of course, it depressurizes it before it opens those doors. In here, we've got the hangar lighting, so you can turn the hangar lights out, or turn the hangar lights back on if you're using them. So we'll go ahead and depressurize. It's going to start pulling the air out of the hangar. Takes a little bit longer for it to depressurize though for some reason. It'll pressurize really quick, but depressurize. Oh, that's probably because that one turns off. That would explain it. And then those open up and you can land your fighters and stuff in here. And as you can hear, I don't know if you guys could hear that, there is a little warning when you do push the button to let you know that it is depressurizing, so you don't get stuck in there and your head pops. Which is kind of a gruesome thought. Anywho. Alright, so we head to the rest of the ship. Just for time's sake, I'm going to place that there so we don't depressurize anymore. So this area should repressurize because it does have vents in here somewhere. Oh, let me go back this way. Sorry, I got turned around for a second. Back up here. Okay. Alright, there we go. Back in engineering. Love the light sequence. He's done a really good job with this ship, actually. With all these ships I review, most of them, the people have done such a good job, like just adding little details, just like that light flashing to it, which is so cool. I love it. Alright, and then the command bridge, oops, is around here. So we go to this side. We'll head straight on up here to the command bridge. To the command bridge. Interior lights on, interior lights off. So we can turn those off. Oh, there, that's off, sorry. So you can turn the bridge lights off so it's easier to see outside, less likely to see in. I love how he's got just these side windows. very heavily armored, hard to hit, which is a good thing for a battlecruiser. You don't want those to get hit. And then if we push this, it should turn them back on. Wait a second. Oh wait, that's reactor room lighting. My bad. There we go, interior lights. Okay. Go ahead and hop in and go out. So that is the Retribution Battlecruiser. It's a really cool ship. I like it. I want to do some, I don't know the little machinimas with some of these ships because they're so cool looking. You could do such cool little videos with them. So that's what I want to do. I want to do that pretty bad actually, but we'll get to that point eventually, or at some point, I don't know. But as always, guys, with these reviews, we do need to crash the ship and see how well it fares. So we're going to come in at a bit of an angle. The inertial dampeners are off. So as soon as we hit gravity, it'll start pulling us towards the planet. So we'll see how well this battlecruiser will fare once it hits the ground. What's that on the side of the moon? There's something down there on the side of the moon. I don't know what that is. Might have to check that out at some point. Alright, we should be hitting gravity here anytime now. There's another one. I wonder if there are little sensors to find ore. That's probably what it is. Oh, there we go. Okay. We hit gravity. We're coming in at about 250 meters per second. Let's go up there. Okay. 250 meters per second. We're getting pulled in towards the planet. Let's just help it out a little bit. I don't know if we're actually going to hit the planet or not, actually. I think I may have been aiming up too much. Well, then again, maybe not. Never mind. We might miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Oh, no, we're not going to miss it. We missed the base, but we're going to hit the ground. There it goes. Okay. Oh, whoa, what the freak? It bounced. I don't know why these bounce. I really don't think this real ship would have bounced. But that's just my personal thoughts. Oh, look, there's the interior walkway. Well, that's okay. We'll just let it fall back down towards the planet. Let's give it a little help here. Coming in. Pull up. Oh, too late. Ooh, that was rough. Honestly, though, it's not doing too bad considering. See if we can actually get back up off the planet now. I'm starting to wonder if we're gonna be able to get back up off the planet. Oh, no, wait. Yep, we're getting back up off the moon. Is it gonna work? How's it looking? Ooh. Yeah, the underside's not looking too good. We took out most of the hangar bay and a lot of our rear thrusters, it looks like. Wow. That actually didn't do too bad, though, honestly. So, well, I need more carnage than this. So I'm going to try this again. Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get off the planet now. Come on. Oh, jeez. Then again, maybe not. Yeah, I think I may have damaged it too much. I guess we'll find out. Alright, one last crash. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Okay. You know, honestly, that is not doing too bad at all, considering how hard it's hit and how fast it was going when it did. So I'm actually pretty impressed with this thing. Even though I don't... Whoop! Whoa! Okay. That was interesting. Well, it looks like it is a beached whale. Well, unfortunately, that's all I have time for in this episode, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the review and the crash, leave a thumbs up on the video. I really appreciate it. If you have any other ships you'd like me to try, leave a comment below. Tell me what ship you want me to try. And I will go ahead and give it a test. As always, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful adventure. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.